member of the Tax Writing Committee, the Ways and Means Committee. Everything I was hearing about things they wanted to throw in this bill made it an impossible bill to begin with. It's the big impossible bill. That's what it should be called. And it is just a political disaster zone for these Republican House members, some in your state of Pennsylvania. The ones in New York alone, when they lose their seats, that alone gives the control of the House to the Democrats. Are the Republicans in the House tonight aware that this is the vote that could hand over control of the House to you and the Democrats?
Well, it's great to be with you, Lawrence. I will definitely be staying up tonight because I am testifying at that 1 a.m. hearing. A great sign, as you pointed out, that you're attempting to pull the wool over the eyes of the American people is when you schedule a hearing to begin at 1 o'clock in the morning. If they were proud of what they were doing, if they thought that this was something that would help them, obviously they would be doing this, during the day, perhaps in prime time, and not at 1 a.m. I do say that this reminds me very much of 2017. I believed at the time, and was proven correct, that we won the 2018 midterm elections during the summer of 2017, when Republicans passed in the House their bill to repeal and not replace Obamacare. And the fact that it went down in flames in the Senate didn't change the fact that they had come so close from getting rid of Obamacare. And sure enough, the following November, we won 40 seats to win back the House. I think, as you do, apparently as well, think the same thing is going to happen. The one thing I would point out, though, is this bill is actually significantly worse.
Oh, yes.
Because this piece of legislation will throw 13.5 million, almost 14 million Americans off their health care. First, you're cutting people off Medicaid. But second, this does include very deep cuts to Obamacare as well. And finally, I have breaking news for you tonight that literally just came out in the last few minutes as I've been sitting here. The nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office, the official authority on these figures, has now confirmed this bill, in addition to Medicaid cuts, in addition to Obamacare cuts, includes $500 billion worth of cuts to Medicare. That is now in this bill as well.
That is breaking news. $500 billion in cuts to Medicare. That's the biggest cut to Medicare ever contemplated by the Congress. There have been, over the years, trims to Medicare for budget reasons, but nothing on this order has ever been done to Medicare. What happened? Talk more about that breaking news piece that CBO has projected in here. Is that because of interactions that Medicare has with the Medicaid program?
Yeah, and forgive me, given your great experience on the Senate Finance Committee, you'll understand this, but it does get a bit wonky for normal folks. Basically, it is because of those interactions, and specifically because of a provision called PAYGO. That will force a certain amount of Medicare sequestration, again, to the tune, and these aren't my figures, these are the Congressional Budget Office official figures, $500 billion. So they take the biggest cuts to Medicaid in American history. They take massive cuts to Obamacare, and then add on top of that the impact of all of their policies mean a result of the biggest cuts to Medicare in American history on top of all of that.